Okay, round 2. Twitch is live. Experiment with Hollow Knight is go. Alright, let's go, Hollow Knight. Okay, so we are in this new area that we don't have a map. We defeated the big pokey dude before. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I'm a rabbi. I'm not supposed to talk like that. And we're going to continue moving forward. So, as I said before, the point of this journey is to explore a vocabulary and a language that we know already, so that we can use it to transfer into our real-life practice, and then also use this as a practicing ground, because we're all going to be here anyway, so we might as well take advantage of it. Oh, there you go. So the kinds of things that I started to explore before were the relationship between the player and the avatar. This is where I was first. The relationship between the player and the avatar, that the player is like the soul and the avatar is like the body, and that the same way that the avatar necessarily has a player, that the body necessarily has a soul that enlivens it, and that doesn't necessarily mean that the avatar is going to be able to see the player, or that the soul is going to be visible by the body ever. That doesn't mean, or not mean, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist, but the relationship is a parable. Oh, and that was the other thing I wanted to say, that I chose this game specifically because I wanted to be ready for when Silksong comes out. I am so excited for Silksong, because I could have played Breath of the Wild. Technically, as like a single game, Breath of the Wild is a much better example than really anything else in one place. It's not to say that there aren't things to learn from others, but Breath of the Wild is probably the single best, but I want to play Silksong and I want to be ready for it. So, here we go. There we are. And that was Hornet. I know that. Healing. Also from last time, recapping for myself, I got the boom boom shooty. So I have the shooting spell with a something soul something. And I also think I started to experiment with playing with just my Switch. What was I supposed to do? With playing with just my Switch. Oh, I can't be able to get it here. And there's not as much lag. I really have no idea. It doesn't make sense to me, because I think it's really just that I'm overthinking it, because it feels so strange playing in front of people. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, there's something bizarre about live streaming, even though I don't have, right now my only subscriber is Andy, and he's working, and I haven't pushed any of this anywhere, and I'm really just doing this to collect data for myself, so if someone comes on, hello, like and subscribe. Oh, that was awesome! Oh, okay, so that means the map view is in there, which we like. Oh, and that's how I get across here. And I'm gonna come back. Oh, squish, yes. Okay, I want to go back to the map guy. That's what we've got to do. That's the responsible thing. Okay, so spikies.
Zono.
Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? I wonder if I just want that map. And we are here. Okay, so Forgotten Crossroads, and I've come down. What does it mean? no matter. We want to go down. Let's go down. Another interesting thing that I've been exploring within myself is the idea of playing the fun out of this expression. Andy, what did you say? Where are you when I need you? Calculating the fun out of a situation, because what I found for years of playing JRPGs, especially like things like Final Fantasy VIII, where you just draw everything super early and then get ridiculous stats before you're supposed to have them, is that when you overthink a game, you don't actually get that much extra movement ahead. Like, I could have been more meticulous about figuring out how to chart this room, how to not get stuck, and whatever. But like in the end, net result, you don't actually end up that much ahead. And that it's ultimately usually more beneficial in the long run to just chug ahead. I'm not saying carelessly, but that just keep moving forward. It works much better than like net. Again, that's not to say that I couldn't do this room better on my first shot, but that like I don't really need to do it better on my first shot. And if I'm gonna do a speed run, then I'm gonna already have done the game, however many times. Like, don't think about it that way. Alright, let's see. If there's something that's up here, it's probably just money, right? Because what else could it be? Yeah, it just takes me right back up here. Away! So like I could go and kill that guy. I could get nitpicky about killing that guy for money, but what do I really gain from it? Basically nothing. It's not an amount that's meaningful. So that is annoying. Okay, I can do that. Is there another thing? Ooh, a bench. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. Another thing, speaking of benches, the last episode I did for 1 hour, and I have decided, I wasted that there. You can do it even though you have full health. That is interesting. That's like a real life stat. Life lets you do those types of things where you can be wasteful in ways that video games often don't allow you to be. That is cool. Oh yeah, so last episode I did for an hour, and I think that's a little bit longer than I need to do in one shot. So what I have decided is that I'm going to do half-hour approximately episodes instead, because it's more manageable for me, it's probably more manageable for you, and for anyone that's spent, time in the middle of the night watching videos trying to fall back asleep because they're stressed or whatever, that I'm really doing everyone that likes this a service, because you can watch it in shorter bits as opposed to having to do it in long ones. So you're welcome. Like and subscribe. Ah! Super Saiyan. Don't button mash. What is this? That is scary. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. And I think I'm not supposed to be here right now. So, not gonna push it. There was a time when I would try and sequence break and be like, no, let's do it. But not in this game. Not right now. I don't have time for that. It reminds me of, what is the quote? Who was it, the famous writer? I apologize that I didn't have time to write you a shorter letter, because it is easier to write a longer letter than to spend the time to compact it into a short one. Oh, there might be a way to sequence break here. Let's see if I can. This is much more manageable, because it's just one thing. I don't have enough. What was that? No. I think I can do it. I need something to smack. 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 Come on. Okay. So what I'm going to try is the obvious jump and shoot. And it didn't work. Can I not shoot in midair? I'm confused. Okay, maybe I can't shoot in midair. I'm not going to push it right now. I'll jump on him. Not at all. That was a bad idea. I thought that might be a platform or something, but it is not. Oh yeah, so I'm sorry I couldn't write you a shorter letter. Oftentimes, the thing that we think is going to make things faster actually makes it way slower in the long run, and that is where we get the lesson in Tanya, the long short way or the short long way, because the long short way, it looks long at the beginning, but it's actually much shorter, as opposed to the short long way. How am I going to get this thing? Will he come to me if I go here? Yes? Back there, that's the shtick that's scary. The short long way looks short on the outset, but it's actually much longer, whereas the short long way, no, the long short way, sorry, it looks longer at the beginning, but it's actually shorter. And generally speaking, the long short way is the one that we want, because that's what's going to get us to our destination. And the parable that I recall it coming from, but I don't remember where this is written, is where someone's trying to get into a walled city, and they see it from a distance, and they say, to the person that they encounter on the road, how do I get there? And then someone says, well, you could go in follow this long road, and it'll take you, however long it takes you to get there, and it'll bring you around the city. It'll take you through a forest, it'll take you through a jungle. Oh, jungle and forest is similar enough. That's playing and trying to talk at the same time. But it'll eventually get you there. Whereas the short long way, there's just this, you could just walk straight down this hill, and you'll get right there. So the person decides, well, why would I want to go the long way? That's not going to get me where I want to go. So they decide they're going to go shoot for the short long way, go down the hill, and then they end up at the wall of the city. And it's a huge wall, and there's no way they can get in. So they actually got to the city, but then they have to backtrack, go all the way back, and then end up on the long road anyways. So whether it be a video game or life, training for jiu-jitsu, which I just started doing, which is amazing. Thank you, 10th Planet Los Angeles. And Scott Epstein. You guys are amazing. But so whether it be jiu-jitsu or I guess I don't have to fight it. That if you want to do something that's meaningful, it's going to take a freaking long time. And just get used to it. And don't try and rush these things. I don't want to end up back on Okay. Wahahaha. follow Hornet, I suppose. Meanwhile, I'm gonna not follow Hornet because I just said that, and curiosity killed the cat, right? Yeah, this is killed by curiosity cat right here.
Yep.
Another place I'm not supposed to go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go where I'm supposed to go. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I'm gonna come back here. I'll have all sorts of superpowers that I don't even know about yet. Why am I doing this to myself? The quote was, optimize the fun out of the game. And that's what it was. That's what it was. You don't need to be perfect. Yeah, I want that. If I had bought that map marker, then I'd be able to mark it. But I don't have it. But I'm not trying to 100% the game. So okay, so we're gonna follow Hornet. Follow Hornet. We're coming, Hornet. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you good. Where are you? Despite my best efforts, I cannot teach myself how to slow down. Slow down. I thought I heard a caterpillar. Also, oh, I can shoot in the air, so why wasn't I able to shoot before? Oh, there's a bench. Get the bench. This means that there might be a boss fight coming up. What? It's right there. Yes. Woo! Okay, let's look at our map. So I did go into a little bit of those side rooms. It gives me a lot more of this side one to the right than I thought I would explore. I don't think I went that high. And I definitely didn't look very much into this one. Are there side doors or something? Somewhere? Not that I can see, really. That also seems like there might be. Oh my god. I'm gonna just face palm myself. Before I complete this game, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna slow down. You know what it is? It's like the Cars thing where Lightning McQueen raises Doc Hudson in the dirt track, where it's like turn right to go left or left to go right. I don't remember. It's slow down to go fast. Like, what do you mean slow down? That's ridiculous. Like, yeah, no, you just slow down. Take your time, learn the pacing. Okay, so I'm at 19 minutes. See, look at that. It's perfect. That's so generous of them. What's here? This is a new area. Oh my god. Yeah, so slow down in order to go faster. In jiu-jitsu class yesterday, Fletch was telling me, he's one of the brown belts, soon to be black belt at here at the school, and he was explaining to me about making frames and how I waste so much energy, which I totally do. And so instead of having to push something away really hard and use force, I don't need to do that. I can just frame. strategically, which I don't do at all. I use way too much force. And so I guess that's the same thing, the same principle here, is that if I can figure out a way to time things better, and that's, I guess, how you have to do everything in life, right? You think that you're going to just brute force your way through stuff. There is a place for it, but it's not sustainable. And it's definitely not going to win you the day. It might get you a little bit ahead through like a small section, but you can't win it like that. That pile makes me think that there's something there to fight. And I don't want to fight it right now because I haven't saved. And I've just been a hot mess. I'm dying over and over again. Okay, I can't go that way. I'm stuck. I guess I have to fight it. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un revealed itself to us. Okay. Does that help me with some sort of superpower? No. Then I don't care. Okay, let's just do this. Oh, I called it. Whoa, God. Hey. How was that? Whew. That got my heart pumping. Wait a second. I guess I just have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I think I tried going to the left, right? And I couldn't go that way. But I don't remember why. This part's not as pretty as that, is it? Okay, it's gonna drop me in over there. So let's see if there's anything else over here. These guys, nothing special. What about over here? This is a new area. I don't remember this area. No, I don't want to go too far because I'm not supposed to be here. I know that I'm supposed to go and fight Hornet. I just don't remember what that fight's supposed to be like because I followed my death. Okay. Jesus. What are those things? That's uncomfortable. Stop it! I can manage this. I can manage this. Come on. Funny thing is that they give me everything. I can't believe it must be that there's some sort of lag related. There's no way that I'm that bad. Let's get a little bit more light here. That fraction of a second that I'm out of touch. Alright, let's go. Maybe I wasn't jumping high enough before. This last one I'll give to him. I was trying to. And I cannot figure out why it is that it's working. There we go. Much better holistic luck than last time. So what about this dude? You dare come between me and my prey? Okay. You think you're so smart? So tough? Zote the Mighty. Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. Well, we look kind of similar. What's his deal?
You know, me abyss.
Is he also like me? Like a Hollow Knight thing? I want a bench. I have a bench. We're at about 30 minutes now. And if I don't find a bench in a second, I'm gonna have to just stop. Oh god. Oh, I can just leave. There's another one. Take two. And if I can't find one, oh, there's a thing here. These signs usually lead to things. Bench. Major win. Amazing. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. It was a pleasure. And here is 30-minute cutoff. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself for some more Chassidus and video games content. Have a wonderful day.